If you've been on the Pacific Northwest coast, you know that the beauty of the Pacific Ocean is unmatched. But we bet that you haven't heard of some of the most magical little beach towns up and down the Oregon and Washington coast. In this video, we'll share our top 10 most underrated beach towns the PNW has to offer.
Number 1, Bandon, Oregon. Bandon, one of the southern Oregon coast's most popular destinations, is located at the mouth of the winding Coquille River, where it empties in the Pacific Ocean. Bandon has gained national recognition as one of the best beach towns in America. Boasting one of the best secluded beaches across the U.S., it has the same soft golden sand you'll find further south, as well as the epic rock formations as its northerly neighbors. It's really the best of both worlds. Enjoy year-round fishing, cycling, golf, hiking, and beach going. Being in the Pacific Northwest, the landscapes are green and the air is clean, and the temperatures are moderate all year. Sometimes the wind picks up, so just bundle up and experience some of the most dramatic storm watching in Oregon.
Number 2, Astoria, Oregon. Astoria is a city of 10,000 people on the Columbia River, just a few miles from the Pacific Ocean. Astoria is the oldest American settlement west of the Rockies. Surrounded by forests, 3 rivers, and situated just a stone's throw away from the Pacific, Astoria is a fishing village meets Victoriana, with quaint Victorian homes on a steep hillside above the mouth of the Columbia River. It's easy to see why the port town of Astoria has been called a little San Francisco.
Number 3, Squim Washington. Squim is on the northern edge of the Olympic Peninsula in western Washington, bordering Squim Bay and the Salish Sea. Squim is well known for lavender and is often referred to as the lavender capital of North America. Surrounded by natural beauty and small-town charm, Squim is a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts and lavender lovers. It's one of the driest places in western Washington and is almost just as sunny as LA. By the way, if you're liking this video, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
Number 4, Seabrook, Washington. Seabrook is a vibrant beach town located on the rugged Washington coast overlooking the Pacific Ocean and is just 20 minutes north of our home, Ocean Shores. We love visiting this town. Seabrook features over 450 homes throughout several neighborhoods, numerous merchants, 18 parks, a town hall, Montessori-inspired North Beach Public School, and countless other amenities. Seabrook is an ideal place to call home, to stay in a vacation rental, or to visit for a coastal day trip. It's really right out of a Hallmark movie. That's how cute and lovely this little town really is. Spend your days walking the beach at a rental home with a private hot tub, playing yard games, swimming in the indoor pool, mountain biking, shopping at the farmer's market, dining at one of the amazing restaurants, and so much more.
Number 5, Ocean Shores, Washington. Just 20 minutes south of Seabrook is the peninsula of Ocean Shores. Being on a peninsula, this small beach town is surrounded by water all around. There are even 23 miles of interconnected fresh waterways to enjoy a leisurely boat ride, fishing, kayaking, or canoeing. Don't have your own boat or water sports equipment? Head over to Ocean Shores Boathouse for rentals. Spend another day on the beach, fishing, crabbing, kite flying, or just bring your hammock, grill, and beach toys and lay all day. Also, Ocean Shores is one of the only beaches you can actually drive your car onto. Besides vacationing, Ocean Shores has been a popular place for retirees. To know more about Ocean Shores, check out our beach series linked below.
Number 6, Depot Bay, Oregon. If you love whale watching, Depot Bay is going to be right up your alley. It's known as the whale watching capital of the Oregon coast and seems to draw whales to its horizon like clockwork every March through December. Countless people come to watch whales at the Oregon coast every year, and late December is prime time to look for migrating gray whales. Nearly 20,000 gray whales travel south along the Oregon coast as they head south to the warm lagoons of Baja, Mexico. If you do go in the winter, temperatures are relatively mild at the Oregon coast, but when wet weather comes through, it can make for some epic storm watching.
Number 7 is Westport, Washington. Westport is a charming little beach town on the coast of Washington that offers fun surfing, wildlife excursions, miles of beaches, Washington's tallest lighthouse, and more. Just 90 minutes west of Olympia, Westport is a mecca for surfers. In March, you can catch the Clean Water Classic event, which is Northwest's premier wave riding competition. And if you're in the area between December and February, whale watching is a must. During these months, the whales are migrating, which will give you the best chance for spotting some. So add this to your list to do in Westport.
Number 8, Cannon Beach, Oregon. About 80 miles northwest of Portland, you'll wind up on one of the most beautiful stretches of sand in the country, Cannon Beach. This beach was named in the top 21 best beaches in the world. Haystack Rock is one of Oregon's most recognizable landmarks, and you can see the 235-foot monolith protruding out of the water from Ecola State Park. It's home to colorful tide pools and diverse bird life, and has been featured in novels, TV shows, and movies such as The Goonies and Kindergarten Cop. This basalt sea stack rises 235 feet from the edge of the shoreline, and at low tide, you can walk right up to it and find colorful sea stars and other tide pool creatures. Puffins can be on Haystack Rock from early spring to midsummer, and has the best access to view tufted puffins in the Northwest.
Number 9, Friday Harbor, Washington. Located on San Juan Island, this beautiful beach town sits in the farthest northwest reaches of Washington, about 10 miles from the Canadian border. Sea kayaking and orca watching tours are the biggest draws. Also, there's no need for a car to see Friday Harbor. Everything is within walking distance of the ferry landing, and it's easy to get around, including shuttle buses and a trolley to take you around the island, as well as bike, 3-wheeled scoot coupe, and moped rentals. The weather stays somewhat consistent, staying mild throughout the year. While the area can see some chilly winter days and a few hot summer days, the majority of the time the temperature is just right. Summer days tend to stay between 70 and 75 degrees with an average July temperature of 71. For those who prefer not to be overheated, the weather is perfect.
Number 10, Port Townsend, Washington. Located 2 hours from the Seattle metro area on Washington's Olympic Peninsula, Port Townsend is the perfect getaway. The town is best known for having more than 300 Victorian-style homes in a city with a population of less than 10,000. Back in the mid-1800s, town planners expected Port Townsend to be the busiest port in the state because of its position on Puget Sound, so they built it up, big time. And if you are a nature lover and enjoy outdoor adventures, Port Townsend does not disappoint. Jump aboard to sail, kayak, row, fish, go crabbing or whale watching, or venture to Olympic National Park less than an hour and a half away for a day of hiking in the wilderness. There's lots to do in Port Townsend for the outdoorsy type.
If you've been to any of these beach towns, which one is your favorite? Drop a comment below. And as always, if you're thinking about relocating or purchasing a beach home and have any questions, send us an email. We would love to be your real estate resource. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye.